Hello everyone. So in this video we are going to look at yet another LEX program, but now we are going to see how we can read from a file or write from a file. So normally when you are using a compiler, you are going to read the input from a file and not give it from the command line. So here we will see how we can use the facilities in LEX to open a file and read from a file and also write to it. So what we're doing, this is our same line count program which we have modified slightly. So if you see, this part is the same. In the definition we have the same thing, integer variable count initialized to 0. In the rules part also I have just the rule for finding the line. So any characters followed by new line is a line. Then we will look at this option, what we are going to do, the action we'll see later. Let's come to the main function. So in the main function, you can see we have modified it little bit. So here I have our two arguments for main, that is argc and argv. Okay, so if you have done programming in C using command line prompt, you should be able to understand what these mean. So here I'm using two standard variables. These are yy in and yy out. So I'll just write it out here. What is the structure of this yy in? It is of type file. So it's basically a file pointer. Both of these yy in and yy out are file pointers. Yy out. So both of these are file pointers. This is how it is defined in LEX. Okay. So when you want that your LEX program will read something from a file, you have to use yy in, and when you want to write something to a file, then you have to use yy out. So the two file names, that is our input file and our output file names, we are going to give it from the command prompt. So you can see yy in we are using fopen, and the argument, which is the file name is coming from the first argument of the command list of the command prompt, and we are opening it for reading. Similarly, our output file, that is where this LEX program is going to write it to, is again we are using fopen, and the file name is coming from the second argument, and we are opening it for writing. So if the file does not exist, it will create the file. So yy in and yy out. Remember, I cannot use anything else. Then we are starting the lexical analyzer using yylex, and then we are printing how many lines we have found in the input file, and then finally we are closing yy in, and let me also close yy out. So we have closed the files, and then finally return. Next, let us look at this action part. In the action part, we are using, instead of printf, now we are not writing it to the screen, we are writing it to the file. So we have fprintf. So where are we going to write? The reference to that file is in yy out, that is here. Okay, the file where we are going to write to. So yy out. Okay, and what we are going to write? We are going to write the line number followed by the a tab followed by the string. String means the whatever is there in yy text, as explained earlier. So, and here we are incrementing the count. Every time we find a new line, find a line, we are going to increment the line count. So that is how we have written the code for opening a file, opening an input file, opening an output file. Okay, and then here we are writing to the output file. Reading from the output file, from the input file is automatic. It is going to take the input from there. So let us save this and go to our terminal. Okay, so here we are at the terminal. Now let us compile LEX. What was the name of the program that I gave? It is line number files. Okay, line number files. Okay, .l. So done correctly. Then we will compile it, gcc lex.yy.c minus ln. Oh, I have made a mistake somewhere. Yy out. Okay, let us go back. Let me just correct this. Okay, number 28. Oops, oh yeah, I have written this, I have not removed it, so that's the problem. Save it. Okay, so now I have removed the text which I had put here. Now I can go back to my terminal. So compile, GCC, done. Alright, now let us run. So we'll use ./a.out, but now remember we have to give the two names of two files which we'll be creating. So I already have a file called test1.txt which has got 3 lines. I will show you in a while. So let us look at this. Let us see what is the. Let's look at the file. So the file name is test1.txt. Okay, so if I do this vi test1.txt, so you can see this is what it has. This is first line, this is second line, this is third line. Okay, so I'm out here. Now let us run .a.out. So let me give my first input is in test1.txt. Let me give the output in line number.txt. So this file does not exist, but I'll just create it. So let's see. So when I do this, you can see the output is not shown in the screen here. It just shows the total number of lines is 3. Now let us see what is there in let us see what is whether a file is created. Yes, you can see out here line number.txt is created. So let us do a vi line number.txt. So you can see the line number has been added. Line number has been added here. So this is the first line number, this is the second line number, this is the third line number. So line number 1, 2, 3 has been added to the different lines. So this is our output. So we have read from a file, done some processing, and we have written to a file. Okay, so this way we can read and write from our LEGS programs.